Good afternoon, everyone. We are Group 22, and today we will be presenting on Christian Dior as part of the Global Business Environment Evolution and Dynamics module. Our team consists of four members: Vivekananda Akumala, Vishwa Arumugam, Mohammad Anas, and Dilshit Ajims. We look forward to share our insight on how Christian Dior operates within the global business landscape. Here is the table of the contents for our presentation. We will begin with an introduction to Christian Dior, followed by a look at the company's internationalization strategy. We will then analyze Dior's global approach using the Bartlett and Gossel model. Next, we will highlight the key benefits Dior gains from internalization as well as the main challenges it faces. We will also discuss how Dior manages global risk before concluding our presentation and ending with the references. This slide provides a snapshot of Christian Dior's global business profile. Dior was founded in 1946 and operates under LVMH, benefiting from global networking and economies of scale. Um, it has a presence in over 70 countries with flagship stores in major cities like New York, Tokyo, and London, Dubai, etc. Financially, Dior reported 84.8 billion in revenue according to LVMH 2024 report. Its top revenue comes from fashion and leather goods at 33.92 billion. Regionally, the US contributes the most at 26%, followed by Europe and Asia. Dior is ranked as the seventh most popular luxury brand globally and among the top in the market. To come to the next slide. This slide highlights Dio's target market. The brand focuses on a blend of demographic and psychographic factors, aiming at a high income, urban, creative, independent, and well educated men and women. While Dio's products cater to all age groups, their marketing strategies are primarily directed toward millennials who are highly engaged in the luxury fashion space. This slide presents the timeline of Dior's international growth starting in 1947. Dior began with exporting and licensing, allowing low cost market entry. In the 1950s, they moved to franchising for better control and brand visibility. By the 1970s and 80s, Dior established wholly owned subsidiaries, gaining fully operational control. In 1990, Dior became part of LVMH, benefiting from companies of scale. By the 2000s, the market global flagship expansion to strengthen its luxury positioning. From 2010 to now, Dior has focused on e-commerce and experiential retail, enhancing digital engagement and market responsiveness. From the next slide onwards, my friend Vishwa is going to present. And yes, sir.
Thank you. I am Vishwa. I am going to present about Dior and internationalization. First, brand hesitation, legacy, and uniqueness. Reveal the post-war fashion in innovation, designs, attention to detail, commitment, and elegance. History, tradition, and value associated with the brand and the sense of pres- presentation and evaluate. They have presented the traditional way of wearing into a fashion way of uh, designers. Second, strategical partnership and brand building. Uh, expansion flagship reckons on major cities like New York, London, and Paris. Diversification of product from the hesitation control or ready to wear collection, per- perfume, accessories, and handbags and shoes. Uh, it will be easy to uh, customers to buy and wear go. It's a product advertisement. Looses agreement for product like a perfume creation and border consumer based on a brand rec- recognition. Hesitation the global event and show the snack presentation arts of culture program celebrating the endurance by using the star value to wear the products in the high profile event to advertise and show off the product quality and designers. Third, adapting to the delivery marketing. Brand ability to adapt to the different cultures and the preference while the maintaining in the distance identity use the both global traditional strategies fro- from the different products. uh, explanation with the local marketing targeting specific audience to know what they want and what are the needs of the local marketing. And fourth, the retail strategy and the consumer experience. Multi-layer stores for having a consumers to unique experience for the traditional way, and e-commerce experience to improve and showing the luxury for the rich peoples. Fifth, the digital marketing, social media engagement, inf- influencer market celebration with the celebrating with the fashion influencers, interactive online consumers and the virtual reality shows allow the consumers to explore the collections in a new and energetic, energizing way. Uh, and integrating the channels for show and view the according to the consumers behind the regulator integration and innovation in the digital platform to engage with the global consumers and stay relevant in a exclusive uh, luxury concept to show off the way of luxury. And sixth one, the role of LV, aka Louis Vuitton, s- helps to the beyond to uh, help of globalization. Strategic background and explanation in Asia, supply chain in a global sign, share innovator ecosystem, expansion and create the talent pool, full cross-border global concepts. So uh, to educate the Dio to the globalization because the Louis already have top of the brand. The so now we see the benefit of Louis Vuitton to the Dio, sharing the supply chain infos to the Dion to how to logistically supply the product and the share digital tech, share talent, global campaigns to improve the to show the globalization how to work, how they work, and store by region. We can see the North American and South America. The deodorant will be have opened up minimum 17% to show the elegant and minimalization of the value. And Asia, it is 1969 to uh, way of uh, population, so they have to build so many shows. And Middle East, also they have reduced 25 percentage to the richness. We have going to next slide. My friend Anish Mohammed will represent the slide strategy of the view through the broadleaf and matrix. Anish,
Hi all. Uh, Today, now I am going to represent the strategical view through Bartlett Goshal's metrics. So this is a theoretical business strategy that we are going to apply for a real life, real world company like Christian Dior. So we have here mainly the Bartlett Goshal metrics will help the company to structure their international operations. So it have two main concerns like local responsiveness and global integration. The global integration means a high unified standardization globally, and local responsiveness means a great adaptation to the regional demands. So we can go through the four quadrants of this matrix. So first of all, mainly the global strategy. So global strategy, we can see that its global integration is very high and local responsiveness is very low. So according to Christian Dior, its global strategy mainly centralized design and global product consistency all over the world. So uh, the global integration of the company is really high, and also the points like globally unified marketing campaigns and central supply chain and manufacturing control. And we are going to transnational strategies. We can see that the local responsiveness is high and also the global integration is also high. So it's mainly the transnational is clearly aligned with the Bartlett Goshal's metrics for this Christian Dior. So we can see that the integration with local e-commerce platforms and unified digital infrastructures and centralized manufacturing with regional customization and global branding with local campaigns. So it's clear that the transnational strategy mainly they have great. They are focusing to the regional demands, and they are adapting the regional demands, and also they have a globalized standardization for their brands also. So it's aligned clearly with the strategy. And also while we coming to the international, we can see that in global integration and local responsiveness in both phases it seems low, because it have a centralized control, low responsiveness, licensing and franchising model, and broad-based expansion after post-war. On the time of establishment, they, from the above slides that my friend represented, that we see that from the time they established, they started the initial stages, they are only exporting or giving agents or something like that. So it seems nowadays in the internationalization, the international strategy refers to the global, Bartlett Goshal's matrix is very low in two phases, like in integration and local responsiveness. And while we coming to the multi-domestic, we can see that in multi-domestic, the global integration is very low, and in local responsiveness it's very high, because the multi-domestic, they are mainly focusing to the regional demands, and also their cultural engagements, and localized boutique experiences. They have boutiques in all over the world, and the customers have a great experience to have the highly premium boutiques. And for next slide, we are going to discuss about benefits of internalization. What Christian Dior acquired from internalization. So the first point is risk reduction and revenue diversification. They reduced their risk by diversing their business into several regions. The main 3 points are enhanced market stability through diversification and protects from downturns in economy. And the next point is reducing dependency on any region. And next point is access to emerging markets with high growth. Expanding luxury demands in Asia Pacific assures long-term growth potentials through emerging markets. And use of e-commerce and digital platforms enable Dior to access customers in all regions, increase in convenience and sales volume. And the next point is enhanced iconic global identity and brand equity. International markets reinforced high recognition for the brand globally and built global brand equity through marketing and consistent design and retail expansion. So these are the main benefits of Christian Dior in internationalization. And we are going to the next slide. Here we can see two graphs. The first one is advertising expenses of Dior. From the above slide, it's clear that they are mainly focusing to be in the digital market and social media platforms by combining, conducting social events and fashion designs and all. So from 2017 to 2023, it's very clear that their expenses in advertising is going very high. So how much they are focused on the advertising and to be in the e-commerce and digital platforms. And the next graph is brand value in million US dollars. So this graph shows that the Dior now itself it's have a consistent recognition in the brand value. It's a fifth position in the global brand positioning. So it's clear that their quality assurance and the premium recognition makes this ranking. So this is my part, and the next part will took by my friend Vivek Reddy.
Hi, this is Vivek, and I want to share of the Christian Dior challenges. Some of the challenges is the risk of reputation from abuse of subcontracting, damage luxury brand reputation worldwide, lose the trust of customers to buy the products, and these are some of the examples. This is a global challenge faced by the luxury brands in globalization and declining demand in key marketplaces. A slowdown in consumer spending will significantly affect the revenue. Economic risk concentration is in emerging markets, even there is diverse revenue. And even there is a revenues from different countries, the regional decline in demand will affect the total revenue. And geopolitical and trade regulations, the geopolitical tensions like tariffs, Brexit, and US-China problems can disrupt supply chains and market access, and they affect international strategy plannings. And the ongoing wars over the wall and the tariff wars between some countries will affect the smooth running of organizations and fragility of supply chain and quality assurance. The maintaining brand quality and ethics across dispersed international operation is a global risk, and in emerging countries it's a great challenge to overcome the fragility of supply chain. And I want to go some of the risk mitigation in Christian Dior, increasing ethical monitoring in subcontracting, conduct unannounced third party audits, enforced of supplier code of conduct and mechanisms to report for workers. The reviving demand in important international markets. The innovation in localized product according to the taste of original customers and expand online personalization including regional platforms and premium experience enhancements in stores. The increasing the variety of geopolitical exposure. The geographic manufacturing diversification, proactive regulatory compliance, and strengthened diplomatic and industry ties and some of the improving supply chain range and quality assurances. The track product origin and improve movement in real time, identifying secondary suppliers for key components and establish an emergency supplies in key areas, providing provide to technical training to improve geo craftsmanship and integrate with new technologies to assure quality. And I want to go conclusion. The combination of strategic vision brand heritage and adaptable resilience can be seen in Christian Dior's internalization and global market expansion journey. According to frameworks like the Bartet and Gaussian matrix, its ability to enter different luxury markets on different continents while preserving a strong brand equity show a sophisticated use of global integrations. Dior is under increasing pressure, particularly in developed markets like China, from concerns about labor ethics, the vulnerability of supply chain, and changing consumer preferences. These difficulties highlight the necessity of Dior to prioritize sustainable practices, digital agility, and geographic diversification over brand prestige. Ultimately, Christian Dior demonstrate that the internationalization is more than about a growth; it's also about a strategic localization, responsible and preserving timeless value in changing the world. And I want to move references. These are some of the references in this company, and some of the YouTube channels is there. Luxury, the fashion history behind Christian Dior and fashion brief forever, luxury, branding Dior and its legacy. So I want to complete this and thank you from them all teammates. That's it.